Said, hey, how are you working with this brand? You don't get a ton of likes on your TikTok videos. Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy. If you're new here, hi. We chat all things travel, content creation, how to get paid from content creation, posting on social media, and just overall wellness and lifestyle. So welcome back. If you have been here before, if you're new here, hi. So happy that you're here. Thank you for tuning into this video. Today, I'm gonna break down essentially how I have a tourism board brand deal coming up in 36 hours. I actually need to check in. Oh wow, in 40 minutes. Okay, need to remember that. Check in. And I'm really excited. So I'm kind of gonna break this down. I'm working with so to give you a bit of an overview, working with the tourism board. They are obviously paying for my flights. They are putting me up in a hotel. I am shooting content at the hotel and I am getting paid on top of obviously a free stay. My meals are covered, things like that. So we're gonna break that down in this video. If you are someone who is looking to monetize your social media because you love creating content, you love creating travel content, this is gonna be a video for you. We obviously this is gonna be travel related, but there are points where it's just important to identify what's important for creating content. Because yes, I talk a lot about travel, but what's really important to know is I have been able to monetize my content from running content. I have gotten my dog a sponsorship. Understanding the process and the systems behind being able to monetize your content, whether that be for whatever niche, whatever you're posting about, is possible. And you can kind of gather little tidbits from things I'm going to talk about in this video and other examples. So today, breaking down tourism board. We're going to do a video after too. So this is going to be before I'm going on the tourism board, kind of giving you a little bit of a prep. So this is my first experience in terms of I'm going to be the talent on set and one day, and then the other day I'm actually shooting my own content. So I've never done the talent piece with they're literally filming me. I've done talent in my own content. So day one, when I get there, I'm gonna be shooting my own content. So what I usually do, which is my content on my iPhone, I'm shooting, dinners, lunch, breakfast, poolside shots, bedroom shots, just all about the hotel, right? So kind of just giving my experience and creating snippets, videos, reels, TikToks, shorts for that first day. And then the second day, I'm going to be talent, which this is newer for me. So I'm going to try to vlog and at least give you as much as I can about that. If you hear a squeaky sound, my dog is playing with her new toy. I did not know it was going to be so loud. But so I'm really excited about that. But it's going to be very different. So for that second day, I have actually, let's stick first day first. So ways I can create content at the hotel when I'm working with brands, or I'm just at a hotel and I want to know that I want to create travel content in terms so I can use it for weeks on end, right? I usually go into a collaboration or a partnership with a shot list. So I create a shot list and I'm okay, with pool. So for example, I'll have a piece of paper on my notes app, whatever. It's what shots do I want to take at the pool? What shots do I want to take at breakfast? What shots do I want to take at lunch? What shots do I want to take at dinner? What shots do I want to take in the room? Do I want to highlight the view? I have certain things that I usually will do. So if we have an awesome view, I'm going to be standing out to give you an example, I'll stand out on the patio. I'll set up my tripod. I'll have Andrew take a picture. And there's one photo, and I'll always do the video. So I'll usually take photo and video of the same situation. So I have my shot list for day one, which is my content. And then day two, which is kind of nice, is that I'm the talent instead of the creative director and the talent. So usually for content creation, if you're a content creator, you understand you wear multiple hats. You are the business owner, you're the negotiator, you're the legal person on your team, you're the talent, you're the creative director, you're the editor, right? You're the admin person, you do all the things. And so what's gonna be really different about this second day is that I'm strictly the talent, which kind of is nice because I feel I can literally turn my brain off and just be there. So the team that I'm working with they sent me all their shot list and their creative ideas. And so I'm literally just going to show up. I mean, I'm sure it'll be more than what I'm thinking in this moment, but I'm going to show up and essentially I'll be directed in terms of how to act, what to do, where to be, kind of how to vibe with the photos and videographers on set. So that second day I'm going to be on set, which will be really different. I think what's going to be really cool about this is the before video, and I'm going to do almost an entire debrief after. So please make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for that debrief, because that'll be really, really interesting. But if you are someone who is looking to land more tourism board or more sponsorships or more creator deals, I want to be able to break this down a little bit for you as well. So for example, if you want, and you've heard me talk about this, so I don't want to like beat a dead horse, but it's really important. Like if you want to create and work with travel brands in the travel space, you have to be creating travel content, right? So one of my tips that I give almost everyone is, if you're starting off and say you like don't really have travel content and you're like, oh, I want to break into this space. Wherever you live, so for example, I'm currently in San Diego, I might go ahead and just like literally stop by a hotel for the day and take some pictures there. I might bring a few different outfits so that I have different content, I'm wearing different things, and I can shoot content around the property. I can shoot it. You don't need to necessarily be staying on the property, because you can shoot outside the hotel. You can like literally just take pictures of the hotel, of the pool area, whatever, you know. You're likely not gonna get into like the bedroom at the hotel. You need to probably book your stay to get in there, unless maybe you talk to the front desk and explain what you're doing, etc., etc. That can be a whole other topic and a whole other video. But that's gonna be a great way to get started, right? So you can literally just go, I always recommend creating a shot list, because sometimes you might get to a property or you're working with a brand and you're like, what do I want to shoot? Or maybe you like take a picture of the hotel and the pool area, and then you're like, what do I do, right? So ensure you have a shot list to kind of be able to break that down. And that's gonna be a great way to get started. If you already have travel content creation, you've been traveling, you've been creating content, great. Just start posting it on social media on top of building your portfolio. So I really believe there's like those two avenues of that UGC and influencer content creation, right? So there's gonna be strictly portfolio, you don't need a ton of followers. And this is actually an important point that I want to talk about. Someone commented on my TikTok. This is super important. They were like, how are you working with these brands? You aren't getting a ton of likes. I want to break that down. 2 factors. Number 1, TikTok and social media in general, your engagement is going to be like this. Like, I'm sorry, it just is. I mean, yes, I wish I was like Alex Earl and I just always got 1 million plus views on each video. That would be amazing. That'd be awesome. But that's just not necessarily how it's gonna work. So it's gonna go like this. And that's what's so important, is that person who commented, hey, how are you working with this brand? You don't get a ton of likes on your TikTok videos. Guess what? It's all about the content that I'm creating. Because for this entire tourism board trip, I do not need to post on my social media. Like, I'm obviously going to, but I don't need to, which means I'm strictly being hired for content creation to shoot content on the property for the tourism board. And that's that. Right? Like, you don't need to make it complicated. You don't need 1,000 followers. You don't need 1,000 likes. You don't need 1 million comments. Yes, that helps boost everything about your business, but you do not need that in order to work with brands. You can work with brands not needing a ton of likes, with none of followers. Like, again, I'm going to say it. It's just like, I'm working with the tourism board and I don't need to post on my social media channels. So the people who are out there analyzing your content, do not let them, because you are good at your business, your content creation, whatever you want to be focusing on. And the people who are out there judging you and who are not in the arena, who are also not creating content, have absolutely nothing to say with you, and they do not determine how good you are in this space. So I'm gonna leave that on that. We will do a follow-up video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you wanna make sure that you don't miss the next video, please give my channel a like and a subscription. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.